Thanks for coming. All two of you. I'm just killing some time. Killing time with 3 people here. There's a lot of people over at frickin' Dave's place. And everyone beating the shit out of him. Not everybody, but a couple of people. Here, got the AC running. Woo. Fucking woo. I'm just sitting here. It's been raining all freaking day. You guys hear me okay? Because I think I got it hooked up to this speaker thing. Oh, come on, fucker. I'm gonna try not to swear. Try to keep it low key. That'll run me. What? Your fast moving videos. There's something else. We're trying to light. Let's turn them all on. Turn them all on. It might be I don't know if I have freaking good Wi-Fi here. No, I don't have any Wi-Fi here. But I don't know how T-Mobile's treating me either. They're freaking. They leave something to be desired. But I have to move. I had to move once again from where I was at. Up there in Pasco County. My generator died yesterday. And I can't fix it because I can't stay where I'm at. I'm sitting here. I know this will probably be used against me, but I'm sitting here asleep. I'm like exhausted. Not yesterday morning, 2 days ago. 2 days ago? No, it was yesterday morning. I'm sitting here. There's somebody beating on the fucking door, like banging on the fucking door. Hey, look, it's the cops. There's 2 fucking units. And we know you're in there. These fucking cops that my mother sent. We just want to give you some paperwork. You know, it better be the fucking FOIA request that I did back in 2018. Else I didn't answer the fucking door for you. These fucking cowards. So I had to move. But yeah, the generator broke. And I'm sitting there. I'm waiting till after 5. Like peeking around the corner. You know, see these people are going to freaking ambush me. To bring the dog to go to the bathroom. It ain't safe to be there. Like, she's giving up freaking both spots I had to plug in. But yeah, the generator's dead. So everything died. The freaking oxygen sensor died in here too yesterday. This van hardly runs. And I'm like, oh, I got a spare. So I grabbed this. I'm like, brand freaking new. And I'm under there in the rain, crawling around the dirt and the muck. And the plug's different. It's the downstream. I need the upstream. So I gotta find, like, this shit's costing me. Like, I had no freaking, there's no choice but to buy a generator. I bought the new Harbor Freight one. It was way overpriced. Thanks, Charlotte. I don't know, probably. I gotta go through it, but I can't stay there because the cops are gonna show up. Like, they're calling me by my last name. They said, we know you from the jail. I've been in the jail once. Because that idiot fucking Sharon Iapolo, the Pasco deputy, not answering the door for you, not doing any of that shit. So yeah, I dropped freaking $500 on a new generator. Can't save any money doing this. Could I fix the old one? Yeah, but I can't do it. I can't do it at the shop. I can't fix the O2 sensor at the shop. I got to do it out in the fucking wild. My mother said where I am all the time. Hey, Simon, you're texting me. I'll tell you later. But yeah, it's like fucking impossible. Hey Pandora, thanks for coming. We were just out here in the friggin' wild. I took Cookie on a walk, and it started raining. There's this crazy horsefly freaking chasing me, like one of those. I think it was one of those yellow ones. But I got her down here with a fucking fan. Taking tests. 38 more to go. I used to be good at tests. I did all the tests for everyone at school. Hey, well, we had a pre-test. There was a pre-test and a math test. So the math test, like, no one could get their, like, medication administration, like, right. Like, what was it? The genomycin. Somebody was about to give them somebody like 200 times a dose or whatever. So we had like a math pre-test before the second term, and like one of my friends, like here. I just kept sliding the calculator over, and the teacher didn't understand. I was giving her all the answers. But I was tutoring her too. But then we had this other thing that, was it graded or not graded? I think it was not graded. The other one was graded, like your future depended on it, the math one. And the one that wasn't graded, you're fucking cheating. You're cheating. You guys gotta move. I'm like, just the next girl's gotta freaking do the same thing anyway. It's fucking ridiculous shit. Anyway. Yeah, side hug me, okay. She's freaking smart as a whip. I'm not gonna be here that long. I guess I gotta move by 8. It's sun up to sunset. And also, there's no dogs allowed, no pets allowed in here. I'll put this up later. And then there's the thing that says pick up after your pets. So you get the government involved, like nothing freaking. Don't think about what they do. Yeah, I'm in the other county and freaking. Like, anything they can do to fucking handicap me. I dropped this fucking, I don't know, like, hey Patty, this, laying on my foot last night, like just beating the shit out of myself every fucking day. And this thing sitting there, it's running off like, it's EEPROM, electronic programmed read-only memory. It's dumping fuel, just dumping fuel. I gotta get parts and freaking, the cheapest way to get them is off of Amazon. Where am I gonna be? I wanna go south. Or I wanna go north. But I can't go back to, I can't get shit shipped to the other house where I could plug in and not die. Or the dog die. I can't go back to the shop and work on stuff and plug in and not die. Because this lady's sick and that's all she's ever done is sick the cops on me. All the fucking time. You're coughing all those cigarettes? You fake. Come on. Somebody said I got freaking like, oh, actually freaking cleaned up. But yeah, nicotine stains, check. Well, what else you gotta do in here? It's a little tiny van. We had last night for dinner, just like secondhand food bank spaghetti. $500. It's $500 on a generator. Something else I had to spend. I pretty much, I don't want to swear that much, but I effed myself on something else because I had to. And then I'd order a new O2 sensor. I bought some cup holders that should be in. I'm sitting here at this desk. Oh shit, hold on. How do we do this? Wide angle. Like I'll have this thing flipped up and I'll have the computer here. I'll have something to drink right there. And like, I don't know, I'm always spilling shit in here because it's tiny. Like I sat on my computer and cracked, so I'm gonna put a cup holder there so it's out of the way. One by the bedside. I ordered some other stuff. And I should have got that wind generator. But I didn't have a choice. Like, I'm like, I gotta go do one thing that's gonna cost me. And then I had to get it. There's no other way. Like, I couldn't wait for a generator. Because the dog is gonna forget. The dog or one of us is gonna die. Eventually. I don't know who's first. So, look at this generator. It's pretty cool. But it faulted today. Like, it seriously, I woke up, it was 90 in here. But the thing, it gets good gas mileage, fuel economy. Oh shit, hold on, we're still on. Turn this shit off, hold on. Yeah, of course this ain't gonna work. Alright, I think we're still plugged into this, but hold on one sec, I'm gonna show you the generator. Hello, Cookums. But we don't have any Wi-Fi either. I'm hoping it works because it's got a 54 cc engine in there. No, it's a 79. But if it keeps faulting, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. No, it's a new Harbor Freight one. It's 1400. My 2001, I can fix it. Like I can take that thing apart in my sleep and freaking test it, but I just can't be there. I can't be these fucking cops. And it wasn't just one. It was two of them. Two freaking units show up. Her mother tells my kid, I don't answer the door. It's a problem. Yeah, because every time I answer the door, they kick the living shit out of me, and I end up in some fucking stabilization unit. No, I'm not answering the door. Not fucking doing it. I was asleep. I was exhausted. And this guy's gonna beat on my fucking van. Maybe look like an asshole in front of all these fucking neighbors around there. And it's part of the, the discreditation package. I ain't fucking doing it. I ain't doing it. Time for another cigarette. But this is the way these people operate. So, I don't even know how this thing's working. Like, there's no freaking Wi-Fi here. There's no nothing. But I'm really hoping that this generator works. But it's already failed once. Hey Kevin, I got your message. Just having a second to respond. Yeah, I dumped my Facebook last night too. Like I'm tired of friggin' making a scene on there. But what was I gonna say? Oh, somebody's trying to log into my Facebook. Someone's fucked with my PayPal. Someone's fucked with my LinkedIn. I'm pretty sure I know who's doing it. Trish. But that's cyber stalking. That's a textbook definition of cyber stalking. I got two-step on my rings that really don't fucking matter. Smoking. That's watery. I just gotta figure out dinner soon. Dog something to eat. I gotta freaking this guy right there. Put these everywhere. Freaking 24-hour freaking loop recording on top of all the other shit in here. Angle this bitch. Driving. Like wherever I'm sitting, like I got the doors open. Let's go right out the door. Yeah, and I gotta I'll text you later. Yeah, all three, like there's three that I know of. Facebook, freaking LinkedIn, and PayPal. Oh, Kevin, that kid, freaking Royal Jay-Z, I forget what his real name is. I've seen like homeless people asking for $1. He just reaches and walks. He's so selfless. Like that kid, I think he's got a really good future out of him. If he didn't kill himself on that mini bike. You notice like everybody bolted. He's like, fuck the cops. Like even the cop left that freaking little kid. That kid, I cried when I saw that. I seriously cried when I saw that kid freaking land on the rocks. Like he looked like he wanted to go straight. Like he didn't know. I guess it was his first ride. And then freaking just to get chucked on those freaking, the worst place to land was those freaking rocks. And then freaking Royal Jay-Z, like without a freaking thought, he's like, I gotta go back and rescue the guy. I gotta get that kid's bike and gotta get him. And he freaking dips down the industrial area. That kid's gonna be something. I know he's gonna be. I just hope he don't get freaking trouble riding that thing or whatever. He just finishes dirt bike, but I don't know. How am I coming in? Like, get fucking 79 or fucking. I'm looking at these stupid notifications. I gotta go find a new home too. I wanted to head south down to the Mecca, and they can extradite me back to Pasco if they want. But yeah, like so there it was. I think it only took. I think it was like 3/4 of a gallon, and it'll run like 7-8 hours. But I'm not running, like I was running the battery charger and the AC off the old one, and I can only run the AC off this one, I think. But it still had faulted, and it was sitting there. I'm like, it's fucking outside. I woke up in a pool of sweat. And like I think it hasn't done it all day, but I'm hoping this thing works out, and that was just a one-time thing. Because I think it's definitely, you paid a premium for like a middle of the road brand. But I don't have the luxury to freaking wait or to price shop. Or even to get, like, if I get free shipping, they're not going to ship a generator to a freaking locker. And if I ship it to the address up there, cops are going to show up and fucking beat the fucking shit out of me. I swear. Yeah, it was, yeah, that's exactly what it was. It's freaking overload protection. It's 1100 starting watts and it's a 1400 run. No, 1400 running and 1100. 1400 starting, 1100 running. And it's a 6000 BTU AC, but it's a 600 BTU AC. Like, even if you double that, and it ran flawlessly for a little while. It's only done it once. So I'll give it, I don't know, if it acts up again and does it consistently, I'll freaking bring it back and I'll freaking go hack a freaking light pole or something and plug in. You know, get out the Klein tools. Do what I need to. So hard I don't die. It's fucking brutal out here. I don't know. Like, sometimes you feel like inhuman. Like, I'm looking like all these people that freaking, you know, let's say they want to help or whatever. I'm not talking about you guys, but or supposed to, you know, you'd think would be helping. No, because they know what they're doing. Nitpicks. I don't know what it is. I should though. Sorry, you didn't put these stuff on. I should wear a side. I don't know why. I know. Yeah, thank you. I understand that people say you're strong. You're strong. Yeah, just like where I'm at, F this, F that. Like dropping a 22 millimeter on my foot, crawling around the fucking dirt. Like these people are like, they want they want me to live like a fucking piece of shit, and I'm living above the standards because they want me to like kill myself. I know they do. It's class for newbies. I have those Klein freaking gripping tools. I've had them for years and years. Like, I love Klein stuff. Mr. X, he don't watch anymore. I don't think he watches, or he just lurks. But he came in the shop. He's like, look at these, and he like showed me all the shit at a pawn shop. I'm like, oh, there's a Klein. He's like, how'd you know that? Because I've been around that shit all my life. Not by ways of anybody else. It's just shit I put myself into. Nitpicks. So let me go back. That comment. Yep. I've never heard of that shit. I'll be fine with Klein. I'm fine with what's the other one? Goddamn. The not the US General, the other one. And you get a fire frame. But that place, it's like everything's gone up there. Like to pay for that generator. Oh, she's fine. I'll show you in a second. Paying for the generator without having a coupon, 20% off, because I already knew it was overpriced. I didn't have any options. And then to not have like a free, like the magnetic tool tray, or the little rags or whatever, which I could have used because I got to clean the roof is leaking like a fucking motherfucker. But it rains every day, and I can't go back to the shop and try to like tape it all off because the cops will be there. There's never anything they can do to sabotage me or to handicap me, strip me to the bone. They'll do it. How are you? Oh, sweet. You'll notice you're one of the ones I was thinking of when there's no wrenches in here anymore, and I want to leave yours. Right, I should have joined. I told the lady yesterday. Like, yeah, I should have joined the inside track a long time ago. Long fucking time ago. I don't want to buy any more tools, but it's why I keep buying stuff because it's the only thing that keeps me going. I think that double X frickin' 23 contributor to me. You gotta sell your tools. Are you nuts? Are you freaking nuts? I got this freaking. I think I either bruised these bones, but if you hit it like just like this, like way, it hurts like hell. And I tore the fucking tendons in this thumb, definitely. You know, when I get a discount. I don't, it's not even like, who was it? Denna Tools just did something on that. And he went to, on that Wayback Machine or whatever. And prices have been with inflation. But that's the only generator out there that's, I wanted the smallest one. Like, when Howie came over when I was building this, he said, you want the smallest, power inverter you can to get away with it. And I knew it. I knew that. And I ordered a 600 watt pure sine in here. So I'm like, the 2000 might be overkill. I'm like, they just came out with that 1400 watt one. I'm like, that might be perfect. And it should be, in theory. Like, all I'm running is AC and maybe the battery charger, which I could do separately. Because I got 5 batteries in here. But I could probably run the AC and the PlayStation if I ever decide to play fucking video games again. But I don't know if it faults again or faults a third time, it's going back. I'll just have to steal power or whatever. Pull a Gerald to go plug into a gas station. Until I can get that freaking, that one one's like $400 or something. It's cheaper than this, and it's 2300 watts. But I wanted something smaller. That Sportsman's only 1,000 watts, I think. And I think it was like, oh, that was running an AC off it. But I want to put it like everything. There's so many projects. Like, I take this freaking fantastic fan, and it only does. It's got 4 speeds, I think. No rain sensor. It's like the bottom of the barrel one. I found it used on Marketplace. And I got a controller, like a used for like an electric bike. It's reversible, and I gotta put that in. But I can't go back to the shop and do it. But I'm so sick of modifying stuff. Like, I put a soft start in that AC. I took it apart when it was singing songs to me. And I'm like, wow, people are gonna think I'm on drugs. Maybe I'm on drugs. But it was like the frequency it puts out, and it sounds crazy. I'm like, I Googled, why is my AC singing at me? It's like your brain fills in based on the frequency. Like, it was playing the same songs over and over. And it's so messed up. But I'm tired of like having to modify it. I'm tired of like not being able to work on what I need to. But yeah, I'm not running the chargers unplugged now. Like, I don't need to run the charger. It's been raining every day. I got 450 amp hours in here, so I got 225. Even though the batteries are HEM, and I would have preferred lithium because it'd be charged earlier. Then you could draw them down lower. But I see you don't watch. Oh, look who came in. Look who showed up. Lurker deluxe. Fucking Polish people. We're gonna be here for about 22 minutes. These cops down here, they gave me a problem one day. I was building this thing, and the guy was saying, we went down to Walmart, and it was like early in the morning. It was like 7, 8 in the morning. And we come out of the store, and there's cops hanging outside the truck, because she's going fucking bananas because she got separation anxiety. And that cop said, you can't do that. We're leaving the dog. I can't bring her in because they're gonna flip. He's like, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, is it illegal? It's like, no. I'm like, so it's frowned upon. Like, I don't want to leave a dog in a car, but I have to. And it wasn't hot. She had water. We sent this cop fucking packing. But these people. I got out last night to put freaking. I stopped parking. All right, I stopped parking on public property because that's where you get freaking baller the most. So I'm parking on private property now. We're not supposed to park. I got to fill the chair. There's 2 cops sitting out there. I'm like, oh fuck. Ran back in, like, I'm not getting my ass kicked by these people. Just can't fight back. You can fucking pull out your gat. Like, it don't work like that. So run in, hope the freaking generator don't run out. I was watching new Suicide Squad. Anyway, it don't matter. Whatever. I don't know what this JW person's there. Get the fuck out of here. How's your friend used to go to the bar with? Which one? Juan? Person's not a friend. Look at all my friends. They're all right here on me. Like, honestly. We were talking about that one person. I said, come up. I haven't put that footage out. I look like a fucking asshole talking to this car because people don't understand the situation. And this guy knew exactly what it was. And he lied and lied and lied. And I flipped out on him. Like, if I was, like, seriously, like, incapacitated or whatever, This guy could kill you with like, and it would never. If you were like a level lower than me, in any way, you can get killed, and he would get away with it. Well, call me. Yeah, but that's the person I said, can you come up and just sit with me to make sure I don't get fucking killed. So, well, I'm on the phone with you. I'm telling you, I could lose my fucking life very easily. He said, you got me on the phone. And I don't know, I try to reconcile a friendship. It's not a friendship. $8,000. I don't want $8,000. I need $155,000 right now. Plus. And I'm not talking to like I'm not talking to the effect on much of that anymore because it's just used. It's used to ambush me. These people I'm dealing with, I've given them warning. You know, I've acted in honor, and I've given them grace periods. I've offered also, you know, to avoid all this shit. They don't care. They're like, just wait. If I live, you'll see. There's no reason to talk about it. We'll get back to this nomadic and free. Not having to deal with the cops. Or yeah, I'm not gonna address, like, everybody knows, like, people are asking me like what happened, this, that. I explained everything. And you look at, I don't know who that Danielle Steele person is. I thought those romance novels, but you look at like if you go to like some mystery dinner theater where the butler did it or whatever, like, it's so fucking simple, and people don't seem to grasp it, and they're just being like gaslit constantly. But I know what it is. I know what it is. I talk to my doctor all the time. Like, somebody threatened to freaking Baker Act me. You know, these people are gonna cause me to freaking buy fucking endorphins and what's the other one? The your shit that shoots way up your fight or flight. This person's supposed to be like one of my best friends. You're starting to Baker Act me. I just talked to my doctor yesterday. In constant contact. Like, he wants me to leave him alone, pretty much. You don't want to get involved in it, but he knows what it is. You can't just do that. And you're just gonna send these killer fucking badge costume crusaders out to freaking murk me? No. Anti-Biden. Anyway, adrenaline, yes. Thank you. Almost $8,000. I checked that before too. Like, it's not about the money. Like, seriously, it's not about the money. It's way more than that. Somebody kept referring to it. This person said, "You want revenge?" Like, no, most people call that justice. It's all like, there's a lot of wordplay. Like, the whole world is wordplay. Like, how things change. Like, woke culture. Usually people that know what the fuck's going on, or somewhat know, because nobody really knows what's going on, what these people are playing. But they used to call that woke. Now it's the people protesting Antifa. They'll change definitions. They'll change the way words are used, and turn them. Somebody said, like, a long time ago, like, spelling. Spell words. It's spell casting. Words have power. And they're being manipulated constantly. I look like a wet rat. My hair's actually dry. But, oh, I found some new clothes too. They're old clothes. I was gonna go fucking clothes shopping the other day. Freaking clothes don't fit. I was gonna go clothes shopping the other day. I was starving. Fucking starving. I had no food here. I haven't cooked in forever. And the AC, the fucking generator decides to die. I can't leave this dog here. Like, I'm so limited. I can't even ride that bike right now. I would love to have a perfect spot to go and freaking hoon. Thanks, Sean. Crazy month or year. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's freaking wild. I don't know. I haven't watched TV in freaking 2 years. JW, it's my old address. If you can get it back, I was gonna go back there and freaking 7205. I was gonna go back there and ask to freaking, when all was said and done, to get that house back. But I don't know if they're gonna leave. Spelling, called Spelling Race? Yeah, Spelling Spellcast. And there's a lot of freaking shit. I don't want to. Send me what you found, please. I'm focusing on this 22mm wrench right now, which I think is equivalent to 5/8 or 7/8. Just keeping everything on, keeping cool. It's fucking hot down here. It's hot all over the country. You can't escape. Somebody said, why don't you go north? Last year I was north, and it was that old lady that found me in the parking lot that was living out of her Honda Accord, and like, follow me. I'm like, I'll get us like 2 degrees cooler. I know she's okay, but there's no escape from it. You know, I said, if I'm still here and you guys stick around, you'll see some. I put some shit together, and I know there's 1 or 2 people that benefit from it. And I'm trying to stay away from that shit because it's just ammunition fucking used against me. Like 8,000. Yeah, 8,000, 8,000. That's great, but it's gonna replace my house. It's gonna, you know, like, I'm damaged beyond fucking repair. Somebody said, oh, you're a victim. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm a fucking victim. Like, why? Like, there's no victims in the world. No fucking victims. Like, why do you have these police? Why do you have the criminal justice? And why do you have the freaking, you know, the judicial branch? Because there are victims in this world. There are people that commit crimes. People go around throwing these buzzwords and these catchphrases. Like, this is the same person. They're probably here watching. They told me to go take my dog to a lake to go swimming. It's fucking full of alligators. I go down here. There's a river. It's alligator infested. Yeah, but you're not. I don't think you're a victim. I mean, you are, but listen, you're getting a dog stroller when it's all said and done. So I have nothing to like A or go over. Like, I know who you are, what you're about. I think. But that's it. I don't know. I'm so tired of freaking having this bullshit. This absolute freaking bullshit all the time. Let me see this video. I'm gonna leave soon. But yeah, I want to start living. Like, there's people I'm talking to. Like, God forbid I have a relationship or whatever. Oh yeah, remember that? That freaking. But people, they think there's some like relative, like some innate, like, form of safety. Like, I'm kind of in a ghetto right now. I was taking care of a guy. I lost money working for, because I was just like buying his beer. She had no money, so I spent all my money on him. He was quadriplegic, and I passed the house. It's in the fucking hood. Like, he had 2 electric wheelchairs. He's like, come up there with me. I'm like, I don't really have a choice. So I'm riding around this electric fucking wheelchair. The neighbor's like, oh, it's bad fucking juju. What are you gonna do? But yeah, the sense of freaking safety, it's not there. I don't feel safe. And see, 2 fucking cops. Like, these cops, they never realize it says protected, like, security cameras in use. There's cameras all over the roof. There's cameras in here. There's cameras everywhere. And these people don't think they're freaking being recorded. They don't even notice. Like, when I was down in Greenkey, they didn't even notice. Till the end, they're like, why do you have these cameras up there? I'm like, it's because of you. To watch you. These people are the worst fucking offenders. Hey, Eddie. Same to you. I don't know. I'm gonna give you my phone number one day. I want to hang out with you one of these days too. If you wouldn't mind, if I ever get out to see you. If not, my heart is with you for sure. And Eddie's done incredibly well for himself, given, I don't want to discuss anything, but one of my favorite. I've met a lot of so many cool fucking people, so many good-hearted people. So many people put out bullshit, but everyone's got their own brand of shit sandwich. And then, I don't even want to say who's freaking. I blocked somebody out here. It's probably the same one that's messing with all my accounts. That's going to other people's channels and causing all this bullshit. Like, I'm trying to cause bullshit. Well, Romney knows. Where's Romney? He's doing something fun instead of being here. But I'm gonna get off here. I've been on 35 minutes. I gotta leave. I gotta go find a home for the night. those JW places, but like, I don't know, I've seen at least some like really critical stuff. I don't know if it's like human nature to like kick somebody when they're down. Like, I think I'd survive with the cockroaches in a freaking nuclear war, but it's just not needed. It's just definitely not necessary. And whoever sticks around, you guys will see in the end. Like, I'm gonna win one way or the other. It'll all come out in the wash. Thanks, Preppy. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna I found some wet dog food. I'm gonna make her a freaking big dog food salad. Go find a place to live. Maybe I'll come back later. Air conditioned motel room. I don't want a motel room. I want my house back. I want a house back. That was my home for 20 years. Like, I'm not very good. I'm worthy of a lot more. I'm worthy of what I say I am. And no one's gonna dictate. People have offered me. There's some very kind people that offered me a hotel room. That offered me a lot of shit. It's not what I need. Like that thing, like believe. That whole believe movement. Like, like this abuse. These people are fucking abusive and they're criminals. You guys will see. In 20 years, yeah, to get my home, to lose my home, and to lose $155,000 in equity. That's crazy. Hey, Frankie. Oh, Frankie. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this fucking light. And, anyway, we're keeping it light. Love you. Bye.